From owning uber-luxurious jets to a fleet of extravagant cars, Mukesh Ambani's possessions are of a kind. His latest purchase for his youngest son, Anand Ambani, the beachside villa on Palm Jumeirah worth over Rs 640 crore, is reportedly one of the biggest residential agreements. But nothing comes to closest to his place of abode, Antalya. Mukesh Ambani's house price in Indian rupees works out to be approximately Rs 15,000 crores. Property surveyors are of the view that the per sqft price of Antalya ranges between Rs 80,000 and Rs 85,000 rupees. Let us start the video. Mukesh Ambani's house Antalya, estimated to be the world's second most lavish property after Buckingham Palace, continues to dazzle people home and abroad. Here's taking a closer look at the luxurious Antalya house of the business magnate. The high-end manor is an iconic landmark in India's business capital city, Mumbai, and has a stature like no other building. Located in Altamount Road in South Mumbai, the 400,000-square-foot building is supposedly named after a mythical island in the Atlantic Ocean near Portugal and Spain. Two world-renowned, US-based companies were hired by Ambani to design and build Antalya: the Chicago-based architectural firm Perkins & Will and the Santa Monica-headquartered interior design firm Hirsch Bedner Associates. Family Chaitlane and philanthropist Nita Ambani was closely involved with the design and planning of Antalya and was responsible for getting both the companies on board. Both the companies worked diligently to ensure that no two rooms in the mansion looked the same, even though the overall architecture was inspired by the sun and the lotus. Although Antalya is a 27-story structure, the high-ceiling glass tower makes the mansion as tall as a 60-story building. The 570-feet mansion stands taller than most buildings in the area and is visible from a distance in all directions. The house also boasts a helipad with an air traffic control facility, multiple swimming pools, a small theater, a spa, a yoga studio, an ice room with man-made snow, and a conference unwind room on the topmost floor with a panoramic view of the Arabian Sea. Rounding off the opulence, the final 4 levels of the complex are solely devoted to hanging gardens. These gardens point to Antalya's eco-friendly status, acting as an energy-saving device by absorbing sunlight and deflecting it from the living spaces. Home decor, completed after a 4-year construction process in early 2010. This opulent house was designed by American-based architects on 48,000 square feet of land in downtown Mumbai. In its initial days, and even after its completion, the ostentatious display horrified Indian residents, considering that more than half of the population lives on $2 a day. And Antalya overlooks an overcrowded slum. It's not hard to see why. The architectural design draws inspiration from the sun and lotus, and the ultra-luxe mansion dons pastel hues with shades of brown, beige, and cream. There are numerous rooms, but one such which catches our eyes is the snow room, which has been fashioned in a way that it generates artificial snowflakes to beat the heat. It also has 9 high-speed elevators opening on different floors. The avant-garde manor also houses a huge temple, a fleet of guest suites, a salon, an ice cream parlor, and a private movie theater as well. Despite the national outcry, the house, dubbed Antalya after the mystical city in Atlantis, stands today. The lowest levels, all 6 of them, are parking lots with enough space for 168 cars. Above that, the living quarters begin, which are easily accessible via a lobby with 9 high-speed elevators. There are several lounge rooms, bedrooms, and bathrooms, each adorned with dangling chandeliers. Also on offer is the large ballroom, with 80% of its ceiling covered in crystal chandeliers that opens out to a large bar, green rooms, powder rooms, and an entourage room for security guards and assistants to relax. Luxurious car. Ambani has a penchant for high-speed, high-end cars, and his fleet of cars speaks for itself. Antalya House has 6 floors dedicated to just cars, and it can house nearly 168 of them. His pool of cars includes the Mercedes Maybach 62, Aston Martin Rapide, and the BMW 760li. Mukesh Ambani's impeccable property is a fascination to everyone, and rightly so. Antalya House is undoubtedly an iconic structure and an architectural marvel. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drafted Coupe. While the elder son uses the Bentayga, Anand Ambani, the younger son, gets a really cool roller. His Phantom Drafted Coupe costs 7 rupees and 60 cents crore and comes with a 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine that outputs 454 bhp and 720 Nm. The car can hit 100 km/h from a standstill in little over 5 seconds. Armored BMW 760li. Decidedly among the safest cars of Ambani household, this one's no ordinary bimmer. The BMW 760li of Ambani is a bulletproof car that offers Z-level security to protect its rich occupants even from bomb explosions. This car was imported from Germany, for which Mukesh Ambani paid a 300% import duty. Total damages, 8 rupees and 50 cents crore only. Maybach 62. Still a noteworthy model among all the cars of Ambani. Rumor has it that Mukesh Ambani was the first Indian to buy this car. It was a gift from him to his wife Nita Ambani. The car is powered by a 6.0-liter V12 that outputs 620 bhp and whopping 1000 Nm of torque. It can dismiss 100 km/h from standstill in 5.4 seconds. Mercedes Maybach-Benz S660 Guard. This is another armored car in Mukesh Ambani's garage, weighing almost 4.7 tons. It's propelled by a 6-liter V12 that outputs 523 bhp and 830 Nm. The car can go from 0 to 100 km/h in 7.9 seconds. It has an electronically limited top speed of 190 km/h. Mukesh Ambani net worth 2023. Mukesh Ambani's house, Antalya, which is 27 stories, is believed to be worth more than $1 billion. According to Mukesh Ambani net worth, his net worth was more than $40 billion by the year 2018, if his wealth is counted in rupees. Then by the year 2018, Mukesh Ambani net worth was Rs 60,622 crores. According to the world-famous magazine Forbes, Mukesh Ambani has got 19th place in the list of billionaires of the world and first place in the list of billionaires of India. If we compare the total net worth of Jeff Bezos, Jorge Paulo, Lemon Amancio Ortega, Aliko Dangote, Gina Reinhardt, Arnold W. Donald with Mukesh Ambani net worth, then all of them are far behind Mukesh Ambani. We hope you enjoyed the most expensive house in the world, Mukesh Ambani house. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for interesting videos like this.